In this travel vlog I want to show you my impressions of beautiful and enchanting Hallstatt again, which I visited in the end of July 2016. First thing we did when we arrived is to eat some delicious food. We decided to go to one of the restaurants in the center of Hallstatt called Café Bacht's Pollreich and drink a fresh and cold Radler, which is beer with lemonade, a very traditional drink in Austria. Prices are not cheap, but you only live once and the food is worth it. And don't forget to eat some traditional Austrian Apfelstrudel with ice cream. It tastes so delicious, highly recommended. Exactly after our lunch it started raining suddenly. So we took the chance to visit some of the tourist stores. There are plenty of them in Hallstatt where you can buy handmade toys, soaps and other souvenirs. Everyone was quickly putting raincoats on and waited for the rain to stop. I took the chance to shoot some street shots of Asian people who are extremely attracted to Hallstatt, so much that they decided to build a copy of Hallstatt in China. Although Hallstatt is always full of tourists and I have been visiting this little village for a couple of times, there is always something magical to Hallstatt. It's hard to describe, you really have to visit this place and you will experience what I mean. On this trip I had my Sony gear with me, which I still had at that time, the Sony A7II plus the great Sigma 24mm 1.4 Canon 7200 f4L plus Sigma MC11 adapter and the little Sony FE50 1.8, all packed into my small Sony bag. I had no tripod or monopod with me because I wanted to keep it as simple as possible. I sold all the Sony gear for my amazing Fuji X-T2 gear, but looking back at those images and how I developed them, these are definitely one of my favorite results from my Sony A7II time. After the rain stopped, we continued our travel through the beautiful streets of Hallstatt. The village with its old houses is very unique, surrounded by mountains and a lush natural environment with the Hallstätter Lake. As you further continue your travel in Hallstatt, you will find also a lot of handmade art, charming looking alleys and decoration. At the end of our travel, I was looking for a location to shoot some panos and found a church up on a hill. There you have an amazing view, also perfect for shooting some shots with my loved Canon 7200 f4L. Nearby is also a parking place higher upstairs with an even more amazing view. Hallstatt is definitely a playground for photographers, but also quite challenging, since the weather changes dramatically fast, so it's really better to come here already in the morning and plan your day. You can find all these images with full EXIF data on my website dsfotoblog.com. We really enjoyed this trip, although it was raining, and are planning to come again next year because there is so much more to see, not just in Hallstatt, but the complete region Salzkammergut is just awesome. Hope you enjoyed this travel vlog video. Make sure to subscribe to this channel for more. See you in the next one.